Okay, here I am out in front of 960 East 20th. The exterior of the house has been newly done, new hardy plank siding, which is basically cement board. So that's wonderful. The roof looks not new, but it looks serviceable, like it's got at least the 3 to 5 years. So there's a possibility of having to deal with a roof 5 years when you're going to sell it. It is right on an alley, you know, take that as good or bad. People like to have alley access to get to their backyards for gardening projects, things like that. So, but it is right here on the property. This is the driveway. So parking, there's no covered garage. This is what you got, street parking and that little bit of parking there. The neighborhood is great. You know, obviously this is a nice university neighborhood, a lot of big houses, really well kept. So good value here. It doesn't look like there's a lot of rentals. Most of these look owner occupied. They're so tidy. The foundation I can't really see all that well, but there is a basement area, so we should be able to get a good sense of it. There's the side of the house. There's the roof from this side. Looks decent. The flashing looks newer, so that looks good. Windows are, can't tell. I'll see when I get up close whether those are new double pane windows or original. Actually, it's got double pane inserts, so that's good. It's got the same characteristic of the original windows, but a double pane, so it gives you better insulation value. So you come into the house. It's really a student house. It's got lots of mess and you know, interesting decoration concepts. Lots of Christmas tree lights is used for the decoration of choice. You know, plaster ceilings, and you've got some of this stuff going on. That's just old. It's not settling. It just hasn't been redone in a long time. The floors are hardwood. I've got a working fireplace. Nice big shared common room here with a little dining room off the side. And great backyard, you know, good size. It's really quite sweet. There's a little water feature right there that's right now is running. And, you know, very private. So this is Trex decking. It looks older. It needs to be demossed, obviously, and pressure washed probably. Yep, so lots of planter beds, lots of greenery, very pretty. The kitchen is not big, but it's, you know, quite sweet. You know, there's a pantry there, refrigerator tucked in the corner, and laminate countertops. Nothing fancy. The wood backsplash is kind of nice, and this great big circle window is pretty cute. The windows, a lot of these windows are looks like nice Anderson wood windows, which that's a nice feature. Vinyl flooring. Let's go down to the bedrooms upstairs. So 2 or 3 bedrooms upstairs. Let's see, 2 bedrooms upstairs and 1 down. So again, we're still in the hardwood floors. Simple closets, nicely done windows. You got this interesting patterning on the ceiling still. This part of the house is tied into the forced air system. That's what that grate is for. And then you've got the 1 full bath here. So a little dated. You know, not original tiles, hard to say, but when those tiles are done. This window looks original. It is single pane. We've got 2 windows here and a little mirror in the middle. Tiny little pedestal sink and toilet. And then some built-ins there. Not seeing a ton of closet space. It's a little tiny little utility broom closet. They did better here. I think this was a master edition. We've got, you know, some space there and some built-ins there. Maybe that was intended to be a desk. I can see for cable and phone there. And then some built-in shelving. It's nice and deep, which is good. That helps with your bathroom storage. And here's the bathroom here. Again, pretty simple, not large. do have a window and tub. And the master is a good size, and it also has French doors out to the decking, which is kind of nice. Well, good size is like 11 by 14 maybe is what I'm sort of guessing. Hardwood floors. Closet. And this is still tied into the forced air system. There's your view at the master, which is kind of nice. 2 big windows, so it's nice and bright in here. Now down to the basement area. So that's where the 3rd bedroom of 3 is, which is interesting how they, I think the square footage of the house is 1,200 is just the square footage on the main level. But the 3rd bedroom is on the, oh sorry, it's not on the basement area, it's off this garage conversion. So you come down some steps into what used to be the old garage, and they've converted this into a bedroom space. It's on cement or tile. Actually looks like they tiled it at some point and then put some carpet over the top of it. So you've got baseboard heating in here. It's, you know, and there's some foundation along the bottom there. This isn't the greatest room. I guess the one feature is that it has a private entrance. So you get to come in and out on your own, but you still have to use the bathroom in the main level. It does have somewhat of a closet. And then you've got a door out to the deck as well. So it feels a little dingy in here. Be nice to put some additional lighting in, put a skylight in, something to help make it feel not like a dungeon. So, but that's your 3rd bedroom, and then there's a 4th bedroom down in the basement area. So the basement is much better than the large. Nice and dry still. We've got sheetrock on the walls, and ceiling height up to here is probably just over 7 feet. So they're using this as a bedroom, and it's a good size. You've got some windows there. There's the panel, which looks like it is updated. That looks like a newer service. And these windows may or may not be enough for egress. I think that would be something to check into. A little bit of a low ceiling here. That's probably ducting for the forced air system. I don't know what this is. Doesn't seem to be used. Oh, it just goes through to the utility room. So through this room, you have to go through this room to get to the washer and dryer. Washer and dryer are there. This could be extra storage. They went crazy with the spray foam there, sealing that, whatever that is. That forced air system, pretty old. That's a Coleman. So that is definitely questionable. You know, replacing that, $5,000 for a new base unit. And then this looks like a newer water heater because it's got strapping on it. It is electric. And this is just used for additional storage. So that's pretty much the story of this house. Let me know if you have any questions.